Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Shannon Sharpe, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I can't take this. What is going on? I'm beginning to think that everybody in Shannon's world has been trying to take him down for the last 21 to 63 business days, and maybe they are finally getting it in. First of all, Shannon Sharpe has exposed himself. If not for being a creep, that you're just a horrible person. You can't even hide behind the "I was a good dad." You was literally bragging that you couldn't even get your daughter more than $30,000 for her wedding. Talking about get some spaghetti and cornbread plates. Side note, spaghetti and cornbread. But yet you literally offered that one girl 10 to 20 million, and we bet you gonna be back in her DMs in 3 to 5 business days. You was paying 25K to kiss each cheek. You paid more to kiss that girl's cheek so she could spit in your face and call you a ninja. Then you actually paid for your daughter's wedding, and you did it proudly. Y'all, Shannon ain't see it in heaven. One thing he also not seen is a full bank account. You know that all his sponsorships have slowed down. You know that all his ads has slowed down. You know that since his lawyer came out and said, yeah, I did it, and what? Which I said, that's a very brave and noble defense. I don't know if it'll work, but it's very brave defense. Baby, when everybody said, and what? Let us know how that worked out. We all waiting for you now. Y'all, let's get into this. The last thing that was a final indignity, right, is Shannon Sharpe's former stylist has spoken out. Now, when I first heard this, let me tell you what the stylist said. His former stylist has spoken out. And amidst Shannon's recent controversy, he said, when I was around, you never heard a single word. I had everything organized. What? And showed a picture of Shannon posing very happy with some young, beautiful women. Now, first of all, let me just say, yeah, okay, because what? Please, we all know Shannon, they ain't the way you like to roll. They ain't the way you like to roll. Listen, and this is the same stylist that Shannon switched. Now, I want to say this. How did the stylist think it was helping him? You literally just volunteered his name. The stylist volunteered his name to go in any potential upcoming lawsuit. Well, I don't understand what's going on with people. And I don't even know anything about Shannon's stylist. I know what y'all be saying about Shannon and his stylist, but I don't know anything personally about Shannon's stylist. But can I just say this? Has everybody lost their collective MF in mind? What are y'all talking about? Does everybody not see what's going on with Diddy? Does everybody not know co-conspiracy? Does everybody not know the alphabet, RICO? What are you talking about? You literally just put your name in between any potential lawsuits between you and the Shannon, that admitting that you were the man that orchestrated Shannon getting girls so that no great allegations came out. Yeah, that sounds good, I guess, if you don't know anything about today's world. But you single-handedly admitted that you were Shannon's PlMP and arranged it so that all the women were discreet and that nobody could have great allegations. Why would you put yourself in the middle of that? I really honestly want to know, why would you put yourself in the middle of that? Anyway, listen, the funny thing is, Shannon actually fell out, right? Fell out with his former stylist. Y'all want to know why? Let's get into this. Hold on. What do you say?
That's his life. That's not mine. Hollywood no longer styles me. Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelly. She was hurt that after 20 plus years of being my stylist, that I had gone outside to hire someone else. And someone else was getting the credit when she was there at CBS. She was there when I started at Fox. She was there when I was going out and doing red carpet events. And I never had a problem. And for me, in my head, I thought I needed someone outside. Right.
Right.
Side. Right. I didn't buy one thing new when Hollywood started styling me. Everything, all those LV jackets, all that stuff that I already had it. And a lot of the stuff she had already put together, but I took it apart. So when he put it back together, it was just so she got put together. What? He was gay.
Okay, wait, hold on.
He was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine. Hollywood and I, Hollywood no longer.
Let me get this straight. How did Shannon Sharpe start off by explaining his relationship with Hollywood to Hollywood? He was gay. That's his life, not mine. Shannon, you ain't never beaten these rumors acting like that. But let's get into this. The fact that he said you're mad that Hollywood took your wardrobe and remixed it so you still look good, arguably. I know he always looked like he about to go to an Anita Baker concert and try to holler at the young girls, right? Even though, yeah, no young girls are really at Anita Baker concert, or maybe they are. I don't know. I just know I'm not at an Anita Baker concert. I'll listen to that on repeat and give my parents the tickets. Anyway, you're trying to say that a stylist that remixed your wardrobe and made you look arguably good, you let go because they weren't buying you new stuff. I don't know, but the whole he's gay, that's his life. He ain't never ever 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 beaten these rumors. Shannon, listen again. So now we got Shannon Sharpe Stylist claiming that he was his PlMP. So now he implicated himself, and if anybody else want to bring a lawsuit, you already know who to go into. Slandered on Twitter said, "You had what organized? Brother, this is not a flex. If he ends up going to jail for assault, you are going to the cell next to him, you big dummy." They said, "This ninja is admitting to sex trafficking." Jay on Twitter said, "I thought his daughter was a stylist." His daughter probably quit after she can't get more than $30,000 for the wedding. IV Produce said, "This ninja admitted to sex trafficking." So basically, God as Naomi said, so basically he's also a creep for helping cover Ish up. Listen, I don't understand what is going on. I feel like everybody in the world just doesn't take what's happening to Diddy seriously, which makes me think there's going to be another Diddy. Hold on. Forgot to let y'all know the way Shannon Sharpe
is on the budget. You got a budget. I don't get what number you do after that.
What number? I mean, I don't want to be in your business, but what number you said?
30,000.
Okay. So you can have a wedding with 30?
I don't know what you can have. I ain't the one getting married. Shit, I don't give a damn. Hey, they better go get one of them. Hey, y'all from the South, y'all know about that fried catfish and spaghetti plate? Hey, I know somebody hooked that thing right on up. What they charge by the plate? $10.50 a head. Spaghetti, fried catfish, a piece of cornbread, and a styrofoam cup of sweet tea. That's all you get. Man, I'm not finna go. Hey, just because they did it so. Oh hell, no, man, I wish I might.
You wish you might. You wish you would. I bet you wish you could turn back time, be a good daddy, give your daughter that money, be involved in wedding planning. Maybe you wouldn't have been on your knees, literally and proverbially, doing slave play with that girl that's about to run your pockets and cost you your whole career. Baby, you know what they say, when you stingy in the universe gets stingy with you. Listen, what y'all think about this? Shannon Sharpe is insane, and the fact that he really thought he was going to act unbothered out in the streets doing the electric slide, y'all, something is really off with this man. This is the red flag that he was not sane. Y'all, listen. Again, even the differences in his opening. Listen, the differences in his opening. Milagro pointed out these live streams are 10 days apart. Can you spot the difference? Ain't no ads. Shannon Sharpe would advertise multiple companies at the top of the show and acknowledge Boost Mobile as a sponsor with the red light visible throughout before getting started. She said, "I guess that lamp got unplugged." Rumors are swirling that allegedly every sponsor has dropped Shannon Sharpe. Listen. Shannon Sharpe, a man that told his daughter that he would not spend more than $30,000 on her wedding. I know what y'all saying. That might be a lot for you if you are only making $60,000 or $100,000 a year. Shannon Sharpe is a multimillionaire. He got so much money. He literally paid a 19-year-old $25K to kiss, $25K a cheek to kiss her where the sun don't shine. Literally, left was 25K, right was 25K. And this is what you came down to? Y'all, listen, let me know what you think. I will say one thing.